I do not like this at all. Let's talk about scrapbooking and junk journaling. Hello friends, and welcome back. If you're new, hi, my name is Brittany and welcome to the vlog. Today is Saturday. We are going to a Sunny Go wave game with a couple of friends and I have to get ready. I've been to a wave game before. Frank hasn't, at least not here at home. We went to one like a couple years ago back in Seattle. That was fun, but I'm happy to experience it here at home. So we're gonna do that today, as I mentioned, and let me just get on with the makeup. Hello, happy Monday. It is Monday, which means it is restart day. Mondays typically are my Sundays in the sense of me getting my life together and the house life together. So we, as in me and you, we, us together, we have a lot to do. First and foremost, I have to charge my camera. I'm at 35%. Number two, I have to really deep clean my bathroom. I have to change the bedding. I have to dust. In the kitchen, it's just doing the dishes and vacuuming. I'm looking at the time and it's about to be 11, which means I can break my fast, which I will. I'm just thinking, I will. I am gonna break it. Before I do anything, I am gonna eat, but that was not where the thought was going. The thought was going, I forgot where the thought was going. I feel like my week doesn't officially start till Tuesday for this week. I have back-to-back appointments and I am like over it. Past month has been really crazy with my health. Not in a serious way or anything, thank the Lord. I've had an allergical reaction when I get nails and it has been going on, I don't know, since like November, October. You push it aside, but after going to 4 different techs, 4 different places and doing acrylic and gel, yeah, girl decided to get her life together. I talked to my doctor. She referred me to a dermatologist. Dermatologist referred me to an allergist. And now I have the test patch appointment next month. That in itself took literally like a month. Why? And then on top of that, I started PT. Oh my gosh. It's very annoying. I basically messed up my knee and I messed it up doing a very dumb thing, which is not correcting my form when I work out. I think I got really lazy and I ended up just, I guess, not forming, like not having proper form. And that meant that I was putting more weight and strain on my knee. And now she's hurt and now she's bothered. Tomorrow I have like the first actual session. So we'll see how that goes. Wednesday, I'm excited because I'm getting the attachments to my Invisalign and I'm excited to finally see movement. So that'll be Wednesday. And then Thursday, I have something going on Thursday. So that's basically where I've been at. Enough of me blabbering. My battery died halfway through cleaning, more than halfway actually. But while the camera was charging, I ended up working out and then I started editing the vlog. Now I am hungry. It is 4:04. There is some leftover pesto, like chicken pesto, and I'm thinking, I am thinking of eating it with the low carb noodles I get. And then I think I have leftover pesto, so I could just mix everything together. Do I want to make a homemade latte or a Coke? A Diet Coke, a Coke Zero. I'll probably lean more towards the Coke Zero, even though I already had one for lunch. You know what? Let me show you how I make my dinner. This is gonna be a girl dinner. If you want something like more inspirational than a girl dinner, this isn't it. I'm trying to make something quick and easy because I really want a junk journal. Actually, I lied. I really want a scrapbook. These are the noodles that I get. There's 5 calories. I have the chicken in here. Itty bitty pesto. Let's get this going. Girl dinner. There you have it. I'm gonna eat this and then I'll see you when I set up my craft station. I'm back. I have my attachments. Now I really gotta be careful with how much time is spent with the aligners off because now treatment started. We'll see how that goes. I'm gonna work out and then I'll see when I see you. It has been 2.5 hours since I got my attachments on. Worked out, everything was fine. I'm currently eating. I'm eating my huevo con chorizo and like toasted bread. But I feel a couple things. The attachments feel like gravel. I don't like it. 2, I feel like I'm gonna pop them off. I do not like this at all. I see my orthodontist in June. I can't, but I would definitely keep you updated. Let's talk about scrapbooking and junk journaling. I got into scrapbooking and junk journaling last year when Frank got deployed. At that point, I knew that blogging wasn't gonna happen at all. I wanted to still show Frank, hey, this was what I was up to when you were deployed. It kind of just started as like a journal and then it slowly turned into a junk journal. And ever since then, I've been a junk journal girly as well as a scrapbooking girly. Let me show you my journal, my first ever junk journal. Here she is. I got this book from Amazon. I don't remember the brand. I'll definitely list it down below. I highly recommend it. She's a great one. I love her. Look at that. One thing I did learn, if I mess up on a page, either glue it together to another page and start over or just keep working. Because I did notice that as I was tearing pages out, I had to like glue and reinforce the next page to it so it doesn't like fall out completely, if that makes sense. Another thing that I learned was to glue 2 to 4 pages together depending like whatever you put on the page so that when you flip it, it's sturdy. I feel like if I would have done it with this, I could have finished it. This is where it started. I literally named it Deployment Journal. I was just adding photos and it wasn't until May where I decided to jazz it up a little bit. Pretty much express my creativity with every page. Yeah, and that's basically how this started. There's a lot of mistakes that I did along the way, and I'm actually looking at one that I'm like, ooh. I wanted to do a Padres theme page. She's a hot mess. We have a car wash here called Sloppy Joe's, and they give you a little air freshener at the beginning, right before you put your car through the washer. And they had like this like Padres slash Sloppy Joe collab raffle. I don't know what it was, to be honest. They ended up giving these away. I forgot that this has oil. It has a scent in it, and I don't know, I went on my merry way. Next thing I knew, it was very oily, and she continued to get oily, and she's a hot mess. As soon as I was finished with this, I decided that I still wanted to junk journal, and I found this journal. I'll go ahead and list it down below. I love her. She is more on the pricier side. She's a little bit more chunkier. After I finished her, I ended up getting a new one. Same brand, same weight. The thicker the pages, the better. I obviously have to decorate her. I do have a couple stickers and whatnot that I'm kind of playing with as to how I want to lay it out. So this is our family scrapbook. This I got from Amazon. I got it back in 2017 because it was supposed to be our wedding guest book, but we scratched that out. We had it sitting there. So I guess once upon a time, I added photos. Who knew? Not me. I must have had done it either 2018 or like 2020 during like lockdown pandemic era. Let me just show you quickly because my god, how fun. Apparently I had this done. Like, I was so proud of myself. Obviously I had to continue it, so I ended up printing photos, and of course I added stickers and whatnot. So I decided to keep that energy. I even did a recent Chicago trip, and it was so much fun. I love it. I get to show my creativity through this outlook, and it's fun. So that is basically my whole like junk journal scrapbooking TED talk, if you will. I also do, like right here, I have my supplies, but I'm not trying to make this a long video. So I think I'm gonna add that on a different video and a different blog and go from there. Today, Frank and I are gonna go and pick up our packet for our 5K, which is tomorrow. I ended up dragging Frank to a 5K, and I'm excited, also like a little bit nervous because we really haven't trained. Very curious to see how tomorrow will go. After we pick up our package, I think we're gonna go out for dinner and then call it a night because we do have to check in at 7 a.m. I'm gonna take you along with me. I'm not gonna add it on this vlog. All of that will be added to the next vlog. I feel like this vlog is long. I also need content for next week. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And other than that, I'll see you on the next one. Bye!